first offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in. Matt Wisler answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Tanner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tanner Roark comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Santana has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Santana towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Dansby.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out. Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Rendon down at third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Michael Brantley stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 on the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Late that time for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-2 now to Markakis. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the... Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Realmuto.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Owen.
He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Squared that one up just a little late. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more. Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an up. Chris Owings will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Matt Holliday standing in now. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches, a changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that in. Enrique Burgos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Enrique Burgos.
Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Morrison.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard and caught by Adams at first base. And he'll then put the tag on the runner, and this is a double play.
Bryce Harper.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hey now.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. To 2-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Logan Morrison will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the ground, softly towards second. Santana is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Owings now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He'll try it again. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Tanner Roark. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Michael Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and he took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Starling Marte as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Out of play. The 0-2 once more. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
2 strikes.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Up next for
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that's leave a pair, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Sammy Solis comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Markakis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it, and that's the third out. Braves are set down. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sam Freeman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Brian Goodwin will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1 to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first
now at the plate, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. One out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a high pop-up, calling for it. Swanson, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this. Brian Goodwin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Matt Holliday standing in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 20. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Inciarte is on his way home, and he will score as well. And things start to get a little more interesting now. It's back to a 5-run ball game.
Now batting. First baseman, Matt.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Tanner Roark earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Mike Fulton-Evans.